What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here, and late on a Sunday afternoon, and we're just going to try to see what's going on in the world, catch up with everybody. We took off, went riding around in circles today for a little bit, and we circled back home. So we it looks like we're going to get rain any moment now. So I'm actually going to leave this open. I think I may not even need the light. I don't think so. I don't think I need the light at all. So we'll use nature's light, and it looks as though it's going to be kind of a rainy afternoon. It's not raining right now. I see kids out there playing outside, but it's not raining out there right now. JT, Justin Thomas, well on his way to winning the Players' Championship. I really thought it would come down to he and Paul Casey. I thought Paul Casey would make a better showing. Hooked a drive on 11 or 12. What's up, Philip? It just didn't give himself a chance to win. Justin Thomas looks like he's well on his way of winning. Philip, things going pretty good. We just went, like I say, me and the wife today, we thought we were going to do a little picking, and it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. We looked around for some stuff and couldn't find anything. Trash dump of the week. Trash dump of the week. Who is it, folks? First off, we put Coca-Cola up there. Why do we want to put Coca-Cola up there? Anytime we hire somebody now, if you're a white person, we want you acting less white. What's that entail? I don't know. I've not talked to anybody from Coca-Cola. I would love to have a Coca-Cola employee on here to find out what less white means. Second one up for grab for trash dump of the week. Les Miles. Last one in my inside. Last one won. One in my lost one. Oh, won and lost one. Oh, okay. I got you. Les Miles up for trash dump of the week. Why? When he was in LSU, right? For whatever reason, he was having the students, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, come into his office. They happened to be female. And he said he was mentoring them. And now they're coming back and saying, no. It's more than mentoring going on. Students are saying that. Now, why are they waiting until now? I don't know. Maybe LSU did a great cover-up for the whole time they were there. If so, all I can say is put LSU on a ban for 3 years. Put Kansas on a ban for 1 year just for hiring him. But LSU should get a ban for 3 years just for having number one, having Les Miles on your staff. Number two, for covering it up for this long a time until he even leaves. And number three, just having overall just not having no sense of dignity or pride. LSU definitely needs to be on. They need to get at least a 3-year ban from bowl games for the Les Miles situation. What's going on, Alex Mafasoli? So we got Coca-Cola, we got Les Miles. Anybody got anybody else they want up for trash dump of the week? Trash dump of the week will happen here a little after 5. We do it every week on Sunday. We find the biggest pieces of trash and we talk about them. We rip them. And if we can, we catch them on fire and then we throw them away. Myers Leonard, okay? Myers Leonard. And let me tell you about Myers Leonard, guys, all right? Because I don't know a lot about Myers Leonard. But we can tell you what's up with him, okay? Myers Leonard, all right? He plays for the Miami Heat, all right? And he used an anti-Semitic slur, okay, against Jews, all right? Let me ask this, okay, guys? NC tournament committee may have to wait until next week. Yeah, they may have to hold off. How many young black guys in the NBA call each other words that Myers Leonard would get in trouble for? You know what I'm saying? So think about that before you vote for Myers Leonard. Think about it. Okay. Myers Leonard said something, but had anybody else in the whole NBA said it, this would be a non-issue. Yeah. Yeah. So, Coca-Cola for their, we don't want anybody acting too white. And like I say, if you know somebody that works for the Coca-Cola company that would love to come on here live, I will interview them. I will have them on StreamYard, and I want you to hear the words come out of their mouth, not come up on live chat. I'll put them on StreamYard with me. I'll do it if they want to do it. But Coca-Cola has made it clear, and it's a concise situation. We need white people acting less white. Les Miles, there's no doubt about it. And he admits it, that he had 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old young ladies come into his office one-on-one, and he was mentoring them. Okay? He was mentoring them. But as soon as he leaves, darts from LSU and goes to Kansas, everybody in the building now is talking. So I say this: Kansas didn't know what they were getting when they got Les Miles. Put them on a 1-year ban. LSU gave them a 3-year ban. They knew what they had under their roof when he was there. He was a trash dump, and if it's proven, he is a triple trash dump, because not only did he know what he was doing, he ended up taking it to another place. So, yeah, Kansas doesn't need it, and neither did LSU. But LSU, if you knew about it, and then you wait till he leaves with his national championships under his arm, then talk about him, and so you get him fired, you need to be the one that gets in the most trouble. LSU 3 years, Kansas 1 year. Kansas didn't know what they were hiring. Kansas had no idea what they were doing. All right. So we'll get our votes tallied, folks, and then we'll figure out who is trash dump of the week. Oh yeah, you can be trash dump of the week two weeks in a row. You certainly can. Oh yeah. And I'm sure we'll have a yearly trash dump yearbook, a trash dump yearbook, where we'll have to talk about all the pieces of trash that's out there. Alex says Les Miles. Cuomo's count. Yes, Cuomo's can be, you can get a double Cuomo if you want to. Double Cuomo. You get the one off of CNN, and you can get the one off of that's the governor. All right, Alex says Les Miles. Les Miles, his mentoring of 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22-year-old young ladies. And so we'll put a write-in candidate, Cuomo. Governor Cuomo. That's who Tribe Fan says. So, who else we got, folks? Let's get some votes in. We got 2 people with votes. We got 9 folks in here. All right, throw some votes out there. Coca-Cola for asking. You cannot vote for yourself. You don't want yourself to be trash dump. You should not want. That should not be a goal you set for yourself to be a trash dump. No, that's not a goal that you want to be proud of. So no. Coca-Cola, please act less white. Les Miles for being, he was mentoring 18 to 22-year-olds. Cuomo. So Sean says Cuomo as well. I'll play the song afterwards. So we got Les Miles. We got 2 for Cuomo. Who else, folks? Philip Reynolds. Philip Reynolds has not voted yet. But Sean said Cuomo, and so did Tribe Fan. And Alex has said Les Miles. Oh, I'll definitely play this song in a minute. So who else? The voting stops in about 2-3 minutes. So get your votes in, guys. Coca-Cola for Trash Dump of the Week. Les Miles, Trash Dump of the Week. Philip says Trash Dump of the Week, Les Miles. Myers Leonard, player for the Heat. He said something about some Jewish players. He didn't even say anything about black players. He said something about a Jewish player, and that came back. But like you say, we know for a fact, if you listen to the NBA broadcast, they try to bleach it out, but there's no way they can. You can hear them say stuff to each other all the time, and they let that roll. So my push is for Myers Leonard not to be trash dump of the week, okay? And then Cuomo, Governor Cuomo of New York, the great Cuomo. Phantomatic says Cuomo for a 2nd week in a row. So he'd get the double flush or the double trash dump quality for him. Double trash dump quality means that you run over him with a car, it takes at least 2 tires to flatten him. So the double trash dump quality. Anybody else out there? We got 9 folks in here, and we got about 1 more minute. We'll take votes. Okay, 3 for Cuomo, 2 for Miles, and the song will come. If you get 3 weeks, you can be a gas. Oh yeah, you'll be a gas fire then. Yeah, you can be a gas explosion fire in a trash dump. All it takes is a match. Boom. And if he wins next week, if he does win this week and then wins again next week, I'll have to have a kaboom. An earth-shattering kaboom. An earth-shattering kaboom. Or you could be potted meat. Yes. Need to go get me a loaf of bread too. You remind me of that. All right, voting's going to stop right now. I'm going to put my vote in. My vote's for Cuomo as well. So, Governor Cuomo, 2 weeks in a row, you are nothing short of a trash dump. And that's... Don't get used to this because it ain't going to be that nice.
Oh, garbage dump. Oh, garbage dump. Why you called a garbage dump? Oh, garbage dump. Oh, garbage dump. Why you called a garbage dump? You could feed the world with my garbage dump. You could feed the world with my garbage dump. You could feed the world with my garbage dump. That sums it up in one big lump. When you're living on the road and you think sometimes you're starving, Get on off that trip, my friend. Just get them cans and start carving. Oh, garbage dump, my garbage dump. Why are you called my garbage dump? Garbage dump, my garbage dump. Why are you called my garbage dump? There's a market basket and an AMP. I don't care if the box boys are standing me. I don't even care who wins the war. I'll be in them cans behind my favorite store. Garbage dump, oh, garbage dump. Why are you called garbage dump? Garbage dump, oh, garbage dump. That sums it up in one big long.
There we go. Cuomo, Governor Cuomo, trash dump of the week, 2 weeks running. Hi, Mrs. Rob, says Sean. Sean said it. Oh, your dad's going back to work tomorrow. Oh, okay, Sean. Now, Alex says hi, too. So are you going to be watching your mom more and more, Sean? Or how's that work? Or is your mom feeling a lot better? I mean, tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. What is happening? What is the ongoing saga? Is your mom feeling that much better, or is Sean going to be watching his mom some? Now, see, there's a lead now. Justin Thomas and Westwood back tied for the lead. Phillies win 6-5 over the Pirates. Phillies been winning some ball games. They've been winning close ones. So they're getting timely hitting and their pitching's coming through for them. So that's a good thing. A good thing. A lot of tideless. Everybody on the leaderboard's tideless except DeChambeau, Lowry, and Rahm in the top 10. So I'm going to watch her, and another lady is going to stay for a little bit and feed her. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, is she holding her weight? I'm like, is she able to eat, or is she losing weight really bad? We went down to North Carolina today, and that was, yes, she was eating a lot more. That's good. That's good. That's good. So your dad be able to get out the house and go to work, and then you'll be at home. So you'll have to pick up things a little bit better there and have to watch things. You'll have to be a little more. Drew Brees announced. Oh, did he announce his retirement? Oh, okay. All right. So that put my 49ers with Drew Brees. That puts that out to the pasture. Then that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay. Bruce, I'm bruised. Breeze, she can eat. Then 1 hour later says, I'm hungry. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, one thing about it, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, as long as she's not getting sick from it. But snacking and stuff is probably better for her anyway. Eat a few chips, eat a few pretzels, something good to her stomach, and then do that. That's probably better for her. Yeah, we lost. Rob, should the Phillies sign Puig? No. Nobody that's looking to make the playoffs should be signing him, because he's going to end up being a cancer to the team. You don't need that. You really don't. You do not need it. Also, John Wise. I'm hoping John Wise will come around and see what's going on. John, he's played a big part in the community here in just 2 or 3 days. G-Puck got him coming in. He works third shift, so that's a difficult thing there. He works night shifts. And So, but he likes watching the games that we play. He likes some of the the talks and stuff we have and stuff like that. And he wants to know more games that he may perhaps want to purchase. So we are definitely going to. You should do a reaction video to the selection Sunday. And they're saying selection Sunday now. It's going to start at 6 o'clock. I really don't know how to react except did Michigan win the Big Ten? If Michigan won the Big Ten championship, they got to be a number 2. There's no doubt about that. Illinois should probably be a number 2 either way. NCAA scores today.
Right. Currently, Ohio State is trailing Illinois 59-55 in the second half.
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati is trailing Houston 86-51 in the second half.
So Illinois.
Virginia Commonwealth lost to St. Bonaventure 74-65.
I got you. So Alabama is in the tournament. They were number 1 seed and they beat LSU by 1 point. Houston beat Cincinnati. St. Bonaventure beat VCU. Colgate beat Loyola Maryland. I thought they probably would. And where's the ACC tournament? Georgia Tech beat Florida State yesterday. Georgia Tech. So both of those teams. Is there a point guard? Is their point guard Mike Jones? No, I don't think Mike Jones is playing it. I don't think he's playing basketball. Now, if he was playing basketball, I think we'd know it. No, I would think it would be a little bit. It's a Jones, but it's not Mac Jones. No, it's not Mac Jones. No, nope. But that definitely. If he was playing. That would definitely make the highlight. Oh yeah. Just need to see where Ohio State and Cleveland State are, and then after that, it's almost Charlie Brown's teacher. He doesn't care what happens after that. Ohio State was number 5 ranked in the Big Ten, so it could happen, but Ohio State making the finals today. I'm going to say they're going to be a 3, but they may be a 4. I would probably root for Cleveland State. Cleveland State, don't be surprised if you see Ohio State, Cleveland State playing each other. But don't be surprised if you see Cleveland State playing somebody like a Florida State. Don't be surprised. It could happen. Yeah, Ohio State. Yeah. Houston's whooping up on Cincinnati. Yeah, they are by 37 points right now. Yeah, it's almost over. 20 seconds left in that game. So that game is just about over. And now the Ohio State team, Liberty is going to win it all. Liberty's going to show up. I don't know what they're going to do. They're 27-5, 22-5, something like that. They've played well. They've played really well. I mean, they don't go out. Liberty doesn't. I'll say this: Liberty's football team last year lost 1 football game, and that was it. And then they came out and played the same team BYU played, and they beat them football. Yeah, Patino and Iona will make a tournament. Yes, I think they make it to the Sweet 16. All you got to do is win 2 games. That is all you got to do is win 2 games, make it to the Sweet 16. That is all you got to do. Depends on the seeding for Liberty. They cannot. they can't count on getting they can't get an 11 or a 10, 11 or 12 and make it way up there. If they get an 8 or 9, there's a chance. There's a chance they can do it. Obviously, if you get an 8 or 9, the bad thing about getting an 8 or 9 is you play a number 1 second game. But 13 is pretty tough. Loyola Chicago, I hope they go far. Okay. Well, Illinois right now with 8 minutes left, so it's timeout in the Ohio State Illinois game, 2-point game. Let's see, is anything else still ongoing? I don't think so. I think they're all done. Yeah, they're all finished. That's the last game that's got to be played. The bubble teams. Yeah, Houston took Cincinnati to the woodshed. Let's see who they're putting on it as the VCU coming from first 4 to Final 4, almost as good as George Mason making the Final 4. Yeah. NCAA first 4 out. All right. So let's see Joe Lunardi's bracket right now, okay? And you guys can agree with him or not agree with him, okay? And first 4 out. This is his first 4 out. Listen, Lunardi right here, as of just a little earlier. St. Louis. And if you want to go and look at their records, somebody check their records out. Wichita State, Colorado State, and Ole Miss. So no. And then the next 4 out are Western Kentucky, Memphis. So he's putting 8 of them out. Boise State and Duke. Now, let me ask anybody here. Let me ask everybody. Did Duke officially back out of the tournament? Did they officially back out of the NCAA tournament when they said that they had COVID? Or did they just back out of this weekend and say, you got to go with what we've played? They're still waiting. All right. Now, let me ask people this. Look at Duke's quality wins. Okay, Alex says they're still Sean says they're still waiting. I thought they backed out of the ACC tournament just to wait and see if they made the 64 or 68 team tournament. That's what I was under the understanding, that they would still play next week if they were given the opportunity to. That by that time they would be okay by next Thursday or Friday, whichever day. And Duke dropped out of the ACC tournament, and the athletic director said their season was over. Okay. Now, Lunardi right here actually says they're the second 8 out right here. So let's see what happens. Because I'm telling you, they've got quality wins that a lot of these other teams don't have. They beat Virginia. They've beat Carolina. Carolina's not as good a team, and I realize that. But they've beaten the national champion. So let's don't forget about that. So, and that's who the reigning national champion is, the University of Virginia. Chris Daubertine, let's see who he says, and let's see what's happening here. He's got his full brackets right here. And his 4 number ones. Okay? Who would be your 4 number ones, guys? He's got the same 4. Who would be your number ones right now? He's got a full deal out here listed up as to what teams are in and what teams are out. This is wild. Gonzaga, Baylor, Michigan, and Illinois. And that's exactly what he's got as their number ones. Okay? All right. Joe Lenardi says, St. Louis, you're out of here. St. Louis, you're out. Let's see what this guy says. Is St. Louis out? And right here, I just really want to see if any of these teams that he picked. And see, he's got Liberty as a 13, playing Oklahoma State right off. I mean, my goodness. That's tough. That's tough. Lose 5 ball games. But they may not have played anybody, so I don't know. Sean says he thinks Gonzaga wins it all. I will say this. If somebody wants to put $10 up, right, I'll give you all 4 number ones, but I get the rest of the field. I think somebody in the rest of the field wins it. Some of these number ones are going to get whipped this week. I really believe that. I don't think Michigan or Gonzaga wins it. I think some other team outside the field is going to come up. I don't know. Maybe in Iowa, maybe Virginia. I mean, you know, there are some teams. Arkansas is a good team. West Virginia. Purdue is pretty good. There are some good teams. Houston, Alabama. Alabama just won the SEC. Monstars. So let's see. Is Michigan State? Yes, they are a 10. Right here, Michigan State picked to go to the tournament. Right here by this guy. Yes, indeed, they are. Yep, they're going to have a ton of representation in the Big Ten. Big Ten's going to have 8 teams or more. Who knows? I tell you. That's right. You cannot count out a team. In Ohio State, if they're number 2, don't count them out. And that's why he's got them as a 2. And Iowa's a 2. So there's a lot of good number 2 seeds out there. Villanova. They're not a walkover team either. Don't think for a second somebody's going to walk over them. But yeah, it's going to be some tough games. Now let's see. You said something about you wanted to see who was playing Ohio State and who was it? Cleveland State. Let's see where they got Cleveland State in here. Cleveland State. Cleveland State. They got them as a 15 playing Iowa. Oh my gosh. Woo! A 15. The Horizon. And the winner of that game gets to play UConn, North Carolina. Think about that. You beat Iowa, you got to play the winner of Carolina and UConn. Iowa, yeah, man. And let's see what they put. Ohio State. They got them over there playing Siena, but the winner plays St. Bonnie and Oregon. So that's. But you got to. If Gonzaga or Illinois don't win it, I'll give you $10. First, well, that's right. This right here. Let's see who they got that's really catches my eye. It's like, okay, this could be a good game. Wisconsin, Florida. That could be interesting. Like I say, UConn and North Carolina. Jeez. Let's see. Virginia Tech, Rutgers, BYU, Michigan State. How about that? BYU, Michigan State. Colgate, winner of their Patriot Conference, playing Villanova. That's what they've got. Oklahoma, Louisville. That will probably be a knockdown, drag out fight there. Oh boy. Yep. Virginia against UC Santa Barbara. Creighton against Wichita State. Missouri, UCLA. 8 and 9s. Those 8 and 9s are always San Diego State against Loyola Chicago. Somebody mentioned Loyola Chicago a little while ago. they don't have an easy way in this bracket. It would be San Diego State against Loyola Chicago, and the winner would play the number 1 if Michigan wins. Michigan against North Dakota State. So if Loyola Chicago wins and Michigan wins, they'd have to play each other. That's crazy. That's nuts. The tournament gets canceled. You give me 10. No. I don't. Yeah. I'll bet you 10. I'll give you all 4 number 1s, Sean. I'll give you all 4 number 1s. I'll take anybody but a number 1. I'll bet you $10. Sure. I'll do that. I will do that. Also, my pick, a Big Ten pick, an ACC team, and throw darts at other 2 saying does not apply. ACC isn't deep this year, you're right. But we don't know how good all these teams are. Just due to the fact they didn't play that many out of conference games this year. That's the biggest push. As soon as you cancel them out, they'll have somebody like a Clemson or somebody like a Carolina or UVA, Georgia Tech will just come through the ashes. Some of them will be in the Elite Eight. You wait and see. Somebody will. A couple. I bet you maybe even 2 ACC teams makes it. But Big Ten should have 4 in the Elite Eight. I'm not sure they will. And most times they're always the best. Who's the worst national champion of all time? There's been a couple of weak ones. Man, let's see. Who's the worst? Yeah, and that's the thing. ACC. I was going to say the UConn Huskies. One of those UConn Huskies teams weren't the best of them. Yeah, they played well as a team. 83 NC State definitely wasn't a great team. They played well during the year. And if they'd have hit a 3-point line, would have dominated because they had the best outside shooters that I've ever seen play, including Indiana with Alford. They had Wittenberg, Lowe, Gannon. I mean, they had boys that could shoot the ball, but they didn't have that many big guys. Yeah, but I think that 2016 team of UConn wasn't the most talented team in the world. The first Villanova team that won a championship with Jay Wright. To me, they were number 1 a whole lot of the year. We were in Philly then. What was that, 14, 13? And to me, they just were not the best team out there. To me, they just weren't. I don't know. And we'll see what ends up happening. But with some of the picks this year, but don't be surprised if Duke makes it. Don't be surprised one bit, because think about it. Duke has always been the top of the ladder. You know, Duke has always been the top of the ladder, and they've never counted on somebody showing them a little bit of pity. Jose Martinez, hello, friend. Hello, how you doing? Jose came in last night, and he is a soccer player. He is not a basketball or baseball player. He's a soccer player. Says he's 38. He likes to drink beer, wine, and Jack Daniels. And he likes women. He likes Jennifer Love Hewitt. So you guys open up on that if you want to talk about, because he finds her very hot. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Justin Thomas now one-shot lead going into the 17th, the island hole. Chances are, if he doesn't make a mistake, he probably wins. Well, Messi is from Argentina, and that's where Jose is from. Yeah, Jose is from Argentina. Jose Martinez. So that's why he says Messi. You can understand that. That's where Messi is from. Let's see. What else? What do we want to do? I still don't have a red, white, blue race drivers printed yet. I've done it for a reason. I really don't want to have it dangling in front of me like a carrot and say, yeah, we need to do it. I want to wait until my man Harris Jessup has caught his breath a few times, and it's like, Rob, you know, man, but he's going through a lot right now. He really is. Harris is going through a lot. If you didn't watch my show the other night, let me just I'm gonna just read it straight up email he gave me, man. I'll tell you what, it's just it's heartbreaking. It really is. Harris is going through a whole lot. Only him and his sister, and that's the bad part. He's just and I was just checking on him, and he got back in touch with me, and my man's keeping me in touch as to how things are going, but he's having a tough time. So let me find it so I can give you guys a straight up clue as to what is going on with Harris. There we go. All right. This was me straight up to Harris 2 days ago. How's your mom doing, and how are you holding up? I hate to ask anything like this, but do you or your family need anything? If so, let me know. Prayers out to you, Rob. Thanks, Rob. She is getting to the point she is losing her eyesight. Needs to be helped up from the bed, toilet, sofa, and so on. She is in constant pain. They put her on pain meds every 2 hours, which are what's that pain med? She's morphine. She's on morphine. She is dropping weight daily now because she won't eat. Personally, I don't know how she's still with us. She has told us she has given up. She wants to be with my father. Sadly, now it's just a matter of time. So he's not been able to work. This was Thursday prior, so it's been almost 10 days now. So he's not able to work. He and his sister are working in conjunction with each other to just see what his mom needs. Okay. So what I'm doing, I am anybody wishing to give some money. What we're going to do is simply give it to my man Harris. He can do whatever he wants to with it. You can send it to me on my PayPal. Only send what you can afford. Okay. If times are tight for you, don't send nothing. Just send a prayer. But if you can afford $5, $10, whatever, it's appreciated. And I will see to it that he gets 100% of it. Anything sent to my PayPal, send it as gift. Don't send it as service rendered or anything like that. Send it as a gift. That way, no taxes will be taken out of it. Overtime for Ohio State, Illinois. So they're gonna see if who can be a number one seed, maybe. So we'll see what happens there. One of them probably be a number one, maybe both of them. I still doubt if Ohio State wins, they'll be a 1. I think Michigan's a 1. I think Illinois is still a 1. But I just can't see Michigan, Ohio State, and Illinois all being number one seeds with Gonzaga. Baylor, I think Baylor's got to be in there somewhere, got to be in the chase and hunt. We'll see. We'll see. But if Ohio State's making a statement right here, if they can win this, to at least be a 2, but I just don't think they can be a 1 over Illinois. I really don't. So we'll see what happens here. Justin Thomas now at the 17th tee, and he is certainly hoping to make himself a little bit of a gap if possible. He wants that ball on the green at 17. You're not worried about making a 3. You get the ball on the green, then you worry about your putt. You just worry about staying dry. That's all you worry about. So we'll see what Justin Thomas has happening. Ohio State, Illinois in overtime as we speak as well. And if we're able to get John Wise on here, if John comes by, I hope he stops by. We're going to see if maybe we can get him on live sometime, whenever at his convenience. If today's not convenient, we'll do it another time. I don't have a problem with that at all. So, overtime for OSU, Illinois. We shall see if this selection show starts at 6. I'm thinking maybe 6:10, 6:15. Could be, especially, it will start without these two teams. They're not worried. This game does not have to be over. This game does not have to be over. The only way it has to be over is it on CBS. Is it on CBS? Or is it on ESPN? Because selection show is on CBS. That's the selection show that pops it up there first. And ESPN's right behind them, like a minute and a half behind them. But they're not allowed to show it. All teams will play in Indianapolis, correct? They will be they're going to play in Indiana. I don't think they're all playing in Indianapolis. They're playing. It is on CBS, okay? So it could get pushed back. It's only in Indiana, is the way I understand. I don't think it's Indianapolis. I don't think all of them playing in the one city. I think they can go to Bloomington. I think they can go to Indianapolis, and they can go to South Bend. I think. Now that's what I was under. I was under the understanding they can the whole state of Indiana was going to be kind of, under the blanket. Now that's what I understand. First 4 games are on Thursday. Yeah. So I the way I understood, they were going to play in Notre Dame, Indiana State, Indiana, and somewhere else. Indiana State, I think that's not in Indianapolis either. That's outside of Indianapolis. So somewhere that maybe Indianapolis has, maybe, I don't know, Indianapolis. I don't know. I'm sure they got the Pacers stadium, Pacers, where they play. So they definitely got the floors to do it. So yeah. They're going to need about 8 floors, 6 or 8 floors next weekend. Then after that, it doesn't matter so much. But they can actually play 4 on one floor. But I don't know how they're going to work it. I really don't. So we will see what happens, because they have to play what 32 games in 2 days, 16 games. So they'll need 4 floors to do that. So we'll know more about it. Justin Thomas just finished the 17th hole, made a par. 4 under for the day. I think he's walking into the clubhouse, and I think he's going to win this thing. Is what I think. Harmon still 2 back. He's in the clubhouse already, so he's clubhouse leader. DeChambeau 3 back, but he's still got only 2 holes to go. Taylor Gooch, in the clubhouse already 2. First 4 starts at 4 p.m. Thursday. Yeah. Okay. So they're all going to start the same time. I thought they were going. The first 4 Tuesday, 4:00, not Thursday, Tuesday, and then you talking about the first 4 at whatever 65, 66, 67, 68. That'll be Tuesday they'll play, and then Wednesday they'll have to play again. I guess something like that. Some kind of way, like I don't, it's 8 teams playing 4 games on Tuesday. Thursday, I thought the first game Thursday was going to be at 1:15. That's what I thought, but I'm not. I may be wrong. So, and I thought they were going to start every. All right, Jose, you have yourself a good day. Have a nice Monday. It's Monday over there already, so you have yourself a nice day. Monday and no, it's not. No, I'm going to work. It's still Sunday night there. Sunday night. It's just a couple hours difference. 65, 65, 66, 67, 68 is Thursday. Now, why wouldn't the tournament start on Thursday? Normally it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, they're going to play till Monday. Oh, that's the first time ever there. They've never done that before. Wow. Okay. They've never done that before. This is the first time. Yeah, usually Thursday is there because usually they've got the Sweet 16, but not this year. Okay. All right. So Friday, Saturday will determine the first 16 out. Saturday, Sunday will decide the next 16 out of the. I got you. 32 teams will be out, and then 32 will make it. And then it'll be Sweet 16, then the Elite 8. Yeah. Elite 8 will be Monday to Tuesday this year. Okay. Rob should fill out a bracket. Rob has not watched enough games to fill a bracket out this year. But I don't think the number 1 wins. I think the number 1 does not win this year. They have not played enough out-of-conference games. These teams don't know each other. They don't know each other from hell this year. It's bigger chances of upsets when you don't play a lot of Big Ten, or you don't play a lot of SEC, or you don't play a lot of Pac-12, or you don't play a lot of independents. A lot of independent teams, they're shooting from the rafters. They're shooting from 30 feet out and not scared. Teams like those teams up in the Northeast, Colgate, Brown, all those teams, you don't know what you're going against when you play in those teams, because they are some teams that don't have time to, or don't get the big guys, 7-foot guy. They have to know how to shoot, and they do it. They do it. They're really good at it. So you don't want to take, Colgate, Brown, LeBron University. Um, you know, in any of those teams, Dartmouth, yeah, those teams are the ones. They are the ones you watch out for. You watch out for them because a team is shooting threes all the time. It's not a whole lot you can do except play great defense against them and hope they don't go in. Because if they go in all night long and you're going the other end just making twos, you ain't sticking with them kind of teams. They're the teams that's going to cause trouble to big teams. Justin Thomas, Lee Westwood, still one shot lead. Westwood's going to the 17th. I remember Steph Curry had a great tournament run for Davidson. Yeah, he did. Yep. He did. He sure did. And then after that, he spent he spent like 3 months away from his parents, and he went to different locations taking basketball camps. And he learned to play the game as best he could. And now he is a shooting ace. Kemba Walker led UConn to a national title. Yeah, he did. But Kemba Walker, he was a one-man show too, though. But he drove the basketball a lot better than Steph could then. Steph's a lot better off the dribble now. But he had to learn that. Steph had to learn that in order to become a great scorer. He was a fabulous scorer before he could do it. But now, you know, he's capable of putting 50 up any night in the NBA. Not LeBron's not capable of doing that anymore. Tyler Hansbrough, I didn't like Hansbrough either. I didn't like him. He ended up going to Indiana, I think. But I don't think LeBron's capable of going out here putting 50 up every night. He passes the ball so much because he just can't take people off a dribble like, you know, somebody like Steph. You know, either one of the Splash Brothers, they can put 50 up either any night they want to. I think the best pure current scorer in the NBA right now is Harden, easily. Probably so. You're probably right. You're probably right. On the offensive end, he probably is the best. But he misses a lot of shots too, though. He takes a ton of shots. I would rather have Steph come down. If I needed a three, I'd rather have him than I had James. James Harden's good. Yeah, he's got a great team around him too. Yeah, you're right about Harden. But what's that? Oh, yeah, he had a chance to make a birdie. Oh, so now he's two back. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So how long was his par putt?
Oh, I don't know. Not that far. It was a good putt. It just rimmed the cup.
10 feet?
No, I don't think that far.
Oh, wow. So he missed a putt under. Yeah, that's fine, though. He missed one under 10 feet for par. Westwood's out of this thing now. It looks like he's 12 under. DeChambeau 12 under. DeChambeau does have that luxury, though, of trying to drive the 18th, which I don't think he can do it. I really don't. We'll see. DeChambeau first off has to stay dry on 17. He's in the group with Westwood, I think. So, yeah. So we got to see if he makes a birdie. If he doesn't make a birdie, Thomas should be in pretty good shape. He really should. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, I would rather have Steph Curry. I think Steph's better spot three than Harden is. I really do. Klay Thompson. When Clay is healthy, he's scary good too. Illinois up 3 over MJ. I'm still laughing at Blazers taking Sam Bowie. Well, back in the day, it wasn't a big laugh then, because Sam Bowie was such a good player coming out of college. He really was. Been in this chat for 10 minutes, don't know a freaking thing you are talking about. We were talking about riding a bike backwards with wearing something over your eyes and lighting your bike up and making a jump, 100-foot jump over sharks. Golf and basketball is what we've been talking about mostly. Justin Thomas, 2-shot lead. And this will be his biggest win in a while. He needed it, though. Number 3 in the world, playing great golf. This probably moves him to number 2 in the world. I don't think it pumps him up to number 1. We got one more thing I want to give away, too. So maybe we'll do a giveaway here very, very soon, too. And I like doing giveaways when a lot of people don't know it. And then if you come in here and stick with me, then you know if you win. See, I got a giveaway. I've already got a giveaway sitting right here. But I want somebody to say, hey, did I win? He doesn't even realize he won yet. So we're going to get in touch with him before it's over with. And I will tell him, but I hadn't sent it to him yet. All right. You take my $10. Trash dump. I'm only watching because of Ohio State in the Big 10 tourney finals. Yeah. Right now, what? Illinois up 6? Is that what somebody just told me? Yeah, Blazers took old man Odin. Let's see. I think somebody just Illinois is up, or they just up 3. Illinois is up 3 right now. Justin Thomas, he's just got to drive it straight. That's all he's got to do, and he should win that. He should win that. So we'll go over to the 86-81. It's a 5-point game now. Yeah, 5-point game. 33 seconds left. Looks like Ohio State to me is going to be a 2 or 3, 2 at best. It's hard pressed for me to say they'll be a 1. I say they'll probably be a 3, but they could be a 2. It could be a 2. Will Duke make the tournament? Wouldn't that be something? If Duke ends up getting in the tournament after all this, I'm telling you, don't be surprised if they make it. If they didn't officially pull themselves out from the running, which I don't know if they did or not. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see. I really am looking for my man, John, because I want to he wants to see about a game, and I want to show him about payoff pitch. Lots of people will be complaining if they make it. Yeah, if Duke makes it. Well, the fact is, Duke has always been a 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 loss team. So they've always been up top. If they get in as a low seed, make it as a 9, 10, or 12 seed, well, then Duke is Duke. They will make it. But the thing is, put them as a 9, make them play an 8, and then play a 1. Don't give them an easy road. I agree. Don't give them a 12 seed. Don't put them in as an 11 or 12 seed and let them skin and make it Sweet 16. No, I don't like that idea either. Put them in as an 8. Put them in as a 9. Or 16. Hell, throw them in as 16 and make them play a number 1 right off the bat. I ain't got a problem with that. So I don't have a problem with it at all if they do that. And you put them up against one of the best. we'll see what happens. And if they get beat, they get beat. But, my argument is they've been up at the top for so long and really, really, really good that I'm sure teams would like to play them if they get the chance. When at Duke, Michigan, wouldn't that be good? Duke sucks. North Carolina is better. North Carolina's in a tournament. North Carolina's going to make a tournament. Duke might. We'll see. No doubt about it. North Carolina should be a higher seed. Oh, yeah. But let's see. What did he have? He had Carolina seeded way down, too. Yeah. 10. I think a 10. It was way down. So they're one of the last ones in right there. Carolina has idiots as players. They're not smart enough to take classes. Oh, my goodness. 87-84, 14 seconds left. Illinois, does Illinois have the ball right now? I would say Illinois has got the ball right now. Or they're getting ready to shoot foul shots. We'll figure out what somebody can help me out with it in just a minute. I wouldn't go to class either, says Sean. Shooting free throws. This doesn't ice it. Not 14 seconds. Ohio State's got to make a three, though. Yeah, Kentucky's not very good this year, but Patino makes it in. Patino makes it into the tournament. Ain't that some shit? 89-84. So they did make a two. 14 seconds left to go. And 5 points is going to be very, very tough. 14.2. Okay. It's going to be really tough to make 5 points up. Right now, you just make sure you get your board. You make sure you get your rebound. And you do not foul. And you love to make passing lanes tough. UN and Georgetown are in it. Yep, you're exactly right. Georgetown won the Big East tournament. So they got rid of Villanova. That's what they did do. They got rid of Villanova. 89-84, 14.2 left. 22-6 Illinois against 21-8 Ohio State. Illinois number 2 in the Big Ten rankings, but no doubt will be a number 1 seed if they win this game, win the Big Ten championship. That will vault him to being a number 1 seed in just a few minutes. Hope Darius is doing better. Yeah, I haven't heard from him. Have not heard from him. Illinois has scored 12 overtime points. Ohio State only 7. Only 7. Don't forget, right after that will be the selection show on CBS. We'll see who doesn't make it and does make it. But I've said all along, don't be surprised if Duke ends up making it. And I also say this, don't be surprised if Memphis makes it. I think Memphis has a chance. So 89-84, 8 seconds left to go. And was that a turnover? I don't have a screen in front of me right now. And they are in the ACC. They're in the NCAA studios right now, and they are just about ready. It looks like they're ready to. They may be even ready to tape some stuff. 5.1 to go. Checking the monitor. I got you. Let's see. I can pop it over to that station right here. ACC selections. NCAA selection show for Sunday night. All right. Oh, right. We got a live stream of it now. All right. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. And let's see. '89, '85, 3 seconds left. Justin Thomas still looking good.
He won.
Oh, did he win? Okay.
I mean, they're still playing, finishing up, but
They can't catch
I
him.
don't think they can catch him.
I don't think so either.
Bishan goes up for a birdie right here.
Yeah.
She call and bring the call. Man, that's the second time I've seen that today.
The second time you said he's done it.
Bring the call, yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what happens here. We have got SI. Here's going to show us. Will Syracuse and Seton Hall make March Madness? We don't know yet. So Illinois wins by 3. Illinois wins by 3. Mid-major madness is what they call this. Oh my goodness. Indianapolis Star. Let's see what they're going to do here. Here we go. 2015 Duke. Probably the older team. Probably the older team. Time to see who elected now, guys. It is time to see who makes it. Oh, me. Seth Davis just about to start revealing who is going to be this year's they're all sitting in a room. I think the number ones are pretty well taken. Duke is never allowed to win. Singler, Shire, Smith was deadly. Yeah, they were good. Clark Kellogg and Seth Davis are pretty good friends. I will say that. I do know that. They're pretty good friends off the clock, as they say. So, let's see who the tournament teams are going to be, guys. It's oh man, who are the bubble teams? Bracketology. And we'll see. What's wrong with Sean? I don't know. Sean One day he wants me to come over and pick him up and take him to eat somewhere, and then the next time, oh, the Ivy League is opting out. Wow. So that gives Colgate's spot away. How about that? How about that? Does that open it up for the Blue Devils? Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, one day he wants us to come over and pick him up. Next day he wants to do like that. Nah. We'll wait till he grows up a little bit. He's 18, but he's still got some growing up to do. All right, well, let's see what's happening here. Varying states of the NCAA. Gonzaga. They want to be number one about that. They should be number one overall seed. Michael Peterson, Abilene Christian Wildcats. That's the thing. They banned a couple of people that was in here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that they didn't get rid of Darius Day. I'm telling you. I warn people now. I don't have nothing to do with it. Speaking of Norfolk State, what did you say? Let's see. They are one of the first 4 games. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. I will get a number 2. We're going to see. And now with Colgate backing out of the tournament, they're saying St. Louis may end up being the team that takes its spot. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. This should be pretty good. What's up, Carlton? Yeah, we're looking at the NCAA tournament right now. Creighton UCSB. That's Rogers signed a 4-year deal. I don't know. Virginia playing Ohio, the Robcats. They're going to play the Robcats. How about that? The Robcats. Rufus the Robcat. He's coming to town. All right, Cavaliers. All right, Cavaliers. The Robcat is coming to town. He's ready. He's ready for UVA. I don't know anything about what Ohio University's got, but I got to pull the hat out. I ordered a hat about a year ago. So, did Aaron Rodgers sign a deal? Let's see if he did. Iowa is a 2 seed. Iowa being a 2 seed. Ohio State's going to be a 3, folks. Ohio State's going to be a 3. Iowa against Grand Canyon. Let's see. Did Aaron Rodgers sign a deal today? He still had 4 years left on his deal, it said. Aaron Jones signed a deal today, Keith. Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones NFL deal.
$48 million.
That's
According to NFL.com,
that's 4 years.
Aaron Jones and the Packers are running it back. The star runner has agreed to a 4-year, $48 million deal with Green Bay that includes a $13 million signing bonus, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported, per agent Drew Rosenhaus.
Rappaport, otherwise known as Rappaport. Rappaport. Did you get a notification on your phone when you get a new subscriber? I sometimes do, sometimes don't. I don't always get them anymore. JT was a good closer, Keith. Keith sent me a who does Northern Illinois play? Well, let's see who they're going to play. Let's see who they've got on here. On here, they got Northern Illinois playing. Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois is not on here. Northern Illinois. I don't see them. I see Illinois, but I don't see Northern Illinois. You sure Northern Illinois made it? No, they didn't make it. That bid was Ohio. Yeah, Ohio University made it. I didn't see Northern Illinois. So, yeah. His text says Rogers. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. You went to Northern Illinois. Okay. Yeah, they sadly did not make it. They didn't make it around to the teams of 68. Baylor's a 1 seed, no surprise there. Baylor, Illinois, Michigan, and overall number 1 Gonzaga. Yeah, Gonzaga got to be they're going to be the number 1 overall. See if Missouri or Georgia Tech's going to be an 8 right there with Baylor. Baylor and Hartford. Missouri, Georgia Tech. Is the next one UNC, an 8 seed against Wisconsin. Gotcha. UNC, Wisconsin, 8 and 9. So Carolina is an 8. They're not a 10 seed. Man, Carolina, an 8 seed. They were scheduled to be a 7 on here. They're an 8. Depends on who you ask. If people like LeBron, they find him funny and serious. If people don't like LeBron, they find him to be everything comes out of his mouth as a stupid stuff. I don't find him to be the smartest. I don't think he's the smartest guy on the block. That's my opinion. That's just me. But hey, there's a lot of people say he is. North Texas. Purdue, North Texas. See anything on Duke yet? Duke? No Duke yet. They're saying Duke's not going to make it. I'm just saying don't be surprised if they do. Colgate's in the Patriot League, not in the Ivy League. I got you. I thought Colgate was an Ivy League team. They're in the Patriot League. Okay. So the Ivy League team will not go. I got you. I don't think they made it. How about Virginia will make it? Virginia will make it. Let's see. By all indications, let's see where I've got Virginia at on this board. They're 4. Hell yeah. They're a 4 seed. Virginia Tech's the team they got to worry about. They got them as a 9. Colgate, Arkansas. But Virginia is a 4. We'll see if they make it right there in that draw. Ohio State did make a 2 seed. Huh? Wow. Ohio State is a 2. They got some love from playing in overtime today. Is there any one coach you would like to win an ACC and like to see win in the NCAA? Really, not really, because it's none I really pull for. It's like I think should win or anything. A lot of them's got to go through their I call it their bumps and bruises of the 20s and 30s. Then after that, then maybe they have a chance to win. I guess the easiest one to say would be the one is out of VCU. Oh, he was with VCU at one time. What was his name? What was his name? His dad coached too. Not Shaka Smart. No, not Shaka Smart. He might not have been with VCU. His dad was with him too. Well, this kid played at Duke. This kid played at Duke, and I think his dad coached too. I'd like to see him win. Now, this kid was a guard. His black kid. What was his name? Damn. But I always rooted for him. I'd like to see him win. What's up, PJ? What's going on? What is his name? Not Amaker or Dawkins. No, it's not either one of them. This kid, I think, I want to say his dad was a coach somewhere. May have been ODU or somewhere. And then he ended up coaching somewhere himself. And I kind of liked it that I think he had a chance to get a bigger program, and he ended up starting with a small one. What was his name? Damn. I'm trying to think. Shit. Illinois 1 seed. Oh yeah, they should be a number one. What was his name? Damn. Head basketball coaches that played for Duke. Not Lou Alding. No, not Lou Alding. No. Head basketball coaches that once played for Duke University. Uh, Jeff Capel. Jeff Capel. Jeff Capel. That's who I want to see. He's with Pittsburgh now, they say. But Jeff Capel, I think his dad was a coach too. I want to see him do something. I'd like to see him do something. Jeff Capel. Chris Collins, he's all right. I liked his dad better. Chris had a little bit of an attitude. I went and seen him play a few times. He was not a very nice kid. But Jeff Capel, man, down to earth. It was a good basketball player. I think he was underrated as shit. I really do. I don't think he ever got the notoriety that he should have. But look, he played along with some good players, so that's why. Yeah. Well, Tennessee pull their choke job this year. Oh, Oregon State. They're not. Tennessee's not starting out with. They're not starting out with. Old State and Liberty. Oklahoma State and Liberty. Yeah. The Carlton. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say Liberty has a chance there. I'm not saying they're gonna win. Syracuse made the field, guys. Syracuse made the field. They were wondering if they'd do it. Syracuse is one of the teams that made the field. San Diego State. Tennessee, Oregon State. Loyola, Chicago, Georgia Tech. Man, oh man. Well, to give them, so they are starting. They're coming through. I can brush my teeth. I'll be right back. I'll be right back here, guys. Let's see who all else has made it. Cleveland State versus Houston. Houston, number 2 seed, I guess. Houston get a number 2. Morehead State, West Virginia, Clemson, Rutgers. Clemson State, Cleveland State against Houston, man. Houston got a 2, yeah. Houston got a 2. Cleveland State a 15. Wow. That'll be tough. If Cleveland got any height, Cleveland got any height at all, Cleveland State. Well, let's see who they pick Cleveland State to be playing. They picked them to play Iowa. Nope, they're playing Houston. And will Virginia be a number 4 seed? Not a lot of height for Cleveland State. You need one of 2 things. You got to be shooting. Yeah. So as soon as Breeze said bye, Taysom Hill, 4 years, 140. Charles Barkley's here to be a guest. Yeah. So they're gonna try $35 million a year. Taysom Hill. Done nothing in the NFL. And you still got people picking the Saints over the Bucks. After the Bucks beat them with Breeze and went to the Super Bowl, you still got people picking the Saints. I don't see it. Last quadrant, then it's bye-bye for National Sports Talk Radio for a few days. What do you mean last quadrant? You talking about for you, Tribe fan? Tell us what you mean. Michigan, a number 1 seed, no surprise there. Will Virginia be a 3, 4, or 5? I think they could fall to a 5. But let's see if they're a 4. A lot of people's picking them. Last quadrant, then it's bye-bye for National Sports Talk Radio for you. You're not going to listen to any sports radio? Oh, okay. The last quadrant of the tournament. I understand. So who is Michigan going to play? What number 16? Mount St. Mary's or Texas Southern? And they've got to play the day before. So Michigan won't play till Saturday. Then if those Mount St. Mary and Texas Southern plays Thursday, Michigan will play Saturday. LSU, St. Bonnie. I thought Bowie State. St. Bonaventures. How about that? Oh, me. So that's an 8-9 matchup. So 5-13 coming up, right? Is this 5-13? Yeah. This could be fun. 5. I'm going to say Virginia's a 5. Colorado, Georgetown. That may not be 5. Let's see what that was. That was 5-12. 4-11. 4-11 coming up. Yeah. That was 5-12. That was 5-12. Yeah. 4-11's coming up. Virginia. Everybody's saying Virginia going to get a 4. We'll see. Defending national champion. 4-13. Yep. Probably be Virginia. Florida State again. Why is Rob Rivera talking about Haskins? Ron Rivera, he's gone, finished, toast, done. You got me. Oh, did they get a 4? They were in the first bracket now. Oh, did they get a 4? Okay, I hadn't seen. Virginia already got a 4. How about Virginia Tech? Virginia Tech picked to get a 9. I don't know where they're at. They may get picked. They may not. A 9 or a 10. Let's see. What did they say Virginia Tech was going to get? A 9. Well, they're not going to get a 9 in this bracket. That's for sure. Wow. Michigan State, UCLA in a play-in game. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine that? I wouldn't have been surprised to see a Duke team get thrown in there. I really wouldn't have been. Michigan State's got to be pissed. Michigan State has got to be pissed. Texas against ACU. Man, that is unfriggin' believable. Michigan UCLA play-in game. UConn against Maryland. Maybe that's the chip on the shoulder. Izzo needs. Yeah. Slap UCLA around, and then, hey, then you get BYU. Boy, oh boy. But you know what? That shows that all teams are equal. You don't have to be you don't have to be in a crap conference to get thrown in that play-in game. You can be any conference. Now, I don't understand why Michigan State's playing UCLA. So Duke not in the tournament. Duke did not make it. All right. So that is Alabama and Iona. Alabama, number 2 seed. So, wow. Tom Izzo could be the most pissed man in all of sports. They were picked here to get a 10 seed. They do not get a 10 seed. They get a play-in game. They get a play-in game. So, boy, oh boy, that is called so 9 teams from the Big Ten get in. So how about that? 9 teams from the Big Ten get in the tournament. How about that? Yep. 9 teams get in the tournament. How about that? I'm telling you, that's stout. So there he is. Now Louisville against St. Louis, Colorado State. St. Louis made it in. Colorado State made it in. St. Louis made it in. Colorado State made it in. Oh, no, they did not. Oh, okay. Oh, Michael Peterson, they throwing those other 4 teams up there. They did not make it. They're on standby for multiple bid conference. On standby. Gotcha. And if a conference champion in a small league doesn't make it, they'll put the number 2 seed in there, or the one that came up the tournament. Yeah, understood. So they won't replace Louisville from Liberty. If Liberty falls out, they'll replace somebody from Liberty's league in there, which that's the way to go. That's the way to go with that thing. But that's the 4 of the Big 5. Yep, we got you, man. We have got you. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Nothing wrong with that. Justin Thomas did hold up and win the golf tournament, so that's done. And well done by him. He needed it. Vilification for him. He needed it. Rob, you can do a frozen pizza tournament, some kind of food drink tournament. Yeah, maybe I may throw something out on the grill. Maybe I may even get the grill going by next weekend. But depending on if we're home. Mountain Dew Melon, the 16 tournament. Yeah, 16, the 16th seed. Breeze retired today. Yes, he did. And it surprised me. I really thought he was going to come back after he worked out, but he saw that his body just was not holding up, and they couldn't do it. I was hoping, like I say, to do a play-by-play of payoff pitch. I know some people out there want payoff pitch and want to see how payoff pitch is played. And if John Wise was in here, I would actually do it. Is anybody in here right now thinking of buying any of the games that I've got? Glory Days Boxing. Wish Mountain Dew Ice would have stayed. Potted meat versus beanie weenies. They're both good. They're both okay. I like potted meat probably a little better. But is anybody like planning or wanting to know, should I buy Glory Days Boxing? I'm thinking about getting Inside Pitch for 95. I don't have that. I don't have that myself, so I can't show that. Is anybody else thinking about Mountain Dew Melon is good, says Michael. So I don't know what games you guys play when you're obviously not on my channel. So Michael Peterson, do you play any games or you just watch on here? You can't order Grid Zone. It is sold out. It is sold out. That thing is sold out, suckers. It is sold out. You can't get it. Stone Mountain Press does not have one in stock. They do not. So, Michael Peterson, how are you doing things? Are you playing any games at all right now? You don't play any games. You just watch on here. I've got 2 Stratomatic projects in the works, so I want to get those done before I get anything else done. Yeah, I got you, man. I am getting Status Pro Baseball, says Michael Peterson. 71 Seaver, been watching that with Tribe Fan. Last I looked, he was 9-1, 10-1, and 67 Mike McCormick. Oh, okay. And you just must be starting that off. That's cool. Seaver, the Seaver project should definitely win 20 games, no problem. With a play payoff and Glory Days. Okay, I got you. All right. Celtic Sorted One. Do you play anything? Who are the number ones? Illinois, Michigan, Gonzaga, Baylor. They're the number ones. No surprise. Really no surprise there. Ohio State got a number 2. Iowa got a 2, I think. I do not play them. Okay, you do not play the games. Okay, I got you. Nothing interests you at all, Celtic? Watch the Iowa got a 2, yeah. Watch the 1995 series of Inside Pitch on RJL. I got you. 1995 was one and done. For RJL. Okay, I got you. It is back in stock as of Thursday. Oh, is it? No, I'll play PS4. I got you, man. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Well, would anybody, if I was going to play things slowly, showing people the step by step, would you rather see 3 rounds of boxing, or would you rather see 3 innings of baseball with payoff pitch? Showing step by step how to play the games. Now, anybody that plays them probably gets bored. Probably will get bored out of the knob watching it. But we could do it. We could do, if you'd rather watch me just pick 2 random fighters, let them fight. All right. So let's do, maybe I'll do boxing then. All right. Let's do boxing. All right. We're only going to go 3 rounds, guys. They have 27 of it. Okay. I gotta get on the horn and get it then. I've got to get on the horn and get it. If you have Eric Ash, that's a good 3-round boxing match. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I had Ash fight the other night. All right. I got somebody right here. Everybody, I had somebody ask about the other day. So I'm going to show this one off. All right. What's up, Alex? True as well, says Michael Peterson. Payoff pitch. Unless you want to do Hagler for 3 rounds. Could do Hagler for 3 rounds, but somebody actually asked for these 2 guys all day. So I'm going to pull these 2 guys out. All right. Let me put my phone to the side. Let me get my Glory Days stuff here together. And you should do Mayweather Pacquiao. Somebody actually asked for these 2 the other day, so I'm going to run with these 2. Once you hear who they are, I don't think you'll mind too much. I really don't think you'll mind. This one comes back home to everybody. Okay, so that'll be Ash against the tomato can. Now this one everybody's heard of these guys. Everybody's heard of these guys. Do. I'm not going to say yet. Somebody asked to see these fighters the other day. And I said, nah, we won't do it yet. But today's a great day to do it. Today is a great day. You'll be like, what? Some people will be like, wow, really? You got these fighters? I do have these fighters. I do have these fighters. So, all right. And here we go. All right. Shaq versus Barkley. Now, how many of the fighters are tomato cans? Probably out of 100, probably 15, 20. Not very, very good. All right, folks. With title bout, when you get the game, you can order it. You can get as much as you want or as little as you want. What comes with it, you'll get a set of referees, 20 of them, and a set of judges, 20 of them. Also, the rare event chart. Rare event, guys. Does anybody know what number rare event pops up on? If we roll a certain number on here, rare event. The expert students in here should know that. There's one number when you roll. That's now, Tribe Fan's right. 99. 99's right. Anytime you roll a 99 on here, we go to the, yeah. 99. You go to the Glory Days box chart. Now, if you roll the event chart and you happen to roll a 0 on the black die, then you'll go to rare event. Doesn't matter what the white one comes up. If it's a 0 in the black die, you're going to go to the second one. But if it's not a 0, anything from a 1 to a 9, something's going to happen on here. Rare event, and that's what'll happen. Now, I always get my 2 fighters, and you don't have to have, let's be for real about it. You don't have to have 2 heavyweights going against each other. You don't have to have 2 middleweights going against each other. But it's more fair because he's got them set up as to the way they fight each other. Okay? So I've got this fighter right here. His outside punches cannot be blocked. So anytime he throws outside punches, this guy cannot use his defense against it. Okay? And this guy, you subtract 5 off the other guy's stamina starting off the fight. So we got here 48-2-0, 48 wins, 2 losses, and no draws. He's a heavyweight fighter and got 47 knockouts. His name is Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed, you remember him from the Rocky movies. Apollo Creed has got 9 stars. He's a champion, and his blank is a 4. Number 4, you got a little blank right there, right up there. So anytime you roll a 4 red, chances are the only way he'll get to punch is if the other guy's card comes up blank. The other guy, we got Rocky Balboa. He's an 8-star fighter. He's an 8-star fighter, and his number 4 is blank. So if we roll a 4 and a 4, they'll go toe-to-toe with each other. And that's what would happen there. So Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa, I got those cards. Anthony made those, and let me tell you guys, if you buy the set from him, which is I think it's like $50, okay, and I think if you get them all, it's roughly $100. But my lord, you're getting enough fighters that just no way in hell, if you fought every day for a year, there's no way you can fight all these fighters. I mean, look, all I can do to hold them up right there. Look at all that. It's packed. It's packed. And you get 100 fighters each time you order something. And all you got to do is say, Anthony, look, I'd like to get your card. I've got Anthony's card right here too. Yeah, I got Anthony's card around here somewhere too. So, yeah. Anthony Crooks. Yep, here we go. So Anthony, the creator of the game, he made his own card, and he PDF'd it to me or whatever, and I made some copies of the card. So he's made some that were people he knew, stuff like that, and it works out pretty well. So you get the game, find people that have the game, and get you some hookups, guys. Get you some hookups. Nothing wrong with that. So this is the way I do it. Okay, I never choose who the judges are. It's 1 through 20. I got 20-sided die here, and we need 3 judges, so I got 3 of them. If one number matches another, I'll roll all 3 up again. So let's see what happens. There's a 3, there's a 6, and there's a 19. So what I do right here, on my judges over here, I just put number 3, number 6, and number 19. Okay? So we've got that right there. Let's go back, pop up here, show me for a second. Number 3, we got Howard Letterman. So we just put Letterman down. It's not David. 6, Frank Lombardi. So we'll put Lombardi down. And number 19, we got Mendoza. And it makes a difference who these guys are. And I'll show you why. Because they each have their own way they like to do their judging. Okay, so we're going to come right back down here. Scoring for the red fighter, Creed. Scoring for the blue fighter, I'll have that over here. You don't even worry about that right now. And the time starts 3 minutes. Each roll is 20 seconds, 12 rolls around. Okay, we don't need the white one anymore. We don't have, so we got 2 for the red, 2 for the blue, and the dice to decide if there's a punch or not. Okay, all right. So we start to, first off, before we start to fight, I like to roll both of these dice. And you see the blue one has a 5 and the red one has a 3. So by that, I decided now that if these two both roll a roll that matches, Balboa will get to throw the first punch in a fight. Okay, all right. So we're ready to go. We got 3 minutes to go in the fight. 3 minutes to go in this round. We're only going to go 3 rounds. Now Creed, we knew he started with 90 stamina, but it says right here Balboa takes 5 of that from his start. So we go to 85. And Balboa starts with 100 stamina, so he has a stamina of 100. All right, so if there is a toe-to-toe battle, Balboa will hit him first, okay? So let's roll, and let's see what happens. Okay, first things we have to look at is the red one, is a 2. And Apollo Creed has 2 stars. We remember that. We look at the blue one, 4. Balboa gets no stars. Creed's the only one can hit right now. It's a 0 and a 2. And we just said it was a 2 right here. So 2, next to his 2, it says outside. So we got to go to the outside side of things. 0, 2, 5 punches. So that would be a 5-punch outburst. We take 20 seconds off the clock. Then we also look at his power of 6. Let's go to the red dice over here, the 20. It's not within a 6. Don't worry about that. We look at the defense, and it's a 3. Look at the defense now for Balboa, and actually 1 to 4 plus 1. So he would actually get 1 more punch, not just the 5 punches. He would get 1 additional punch. So now we got 240 left to go. That part of the turn's done. We know Creed got the punch in that time. So Creed right now he's the one on offense. So he's the aggressor. So we go 3 right here. 3 with the white. 3 for the red, and that's 2. We go to the blue one. That's a 3. That's a 2. It's going to be a toe-to-toe battle. Creed, since he was on top, gets to hit first. 3 from the inside. So they're going to be fighting inside. It's a 52. He's got 1 to 50. So anything above 50, it's no punch. So we don't worry about that. Okay. Next thing I do, this was a 9. I go and look at Balboa's number. He's got a power of 5. It's a 5 right here. So I know if he gets a punch through, it's going to be a chance of a knockdown. I don't want this dice coming through here knocking it over. I want to see how the dice is before I do that. So that was a 5 right there. Okay, so that was a 5. Doesn't matter what happens with this dice now. Doesn't matter if come in here railroaded. We know it's going to be a chance of a knockdown if Balboa from the inside gets something between 55 and 0. And that's a 67, so it's no punch thrown. He misses. We take 20 seconds off the clock. Creed is still the one, the aggressor. So unless something changes. So now that's a leaner. That will take that roll out of effect. I re-roll everything. Okay. Once again, we got 3 and 3. We know it's 2 and 2. Toe-to-toe, we go with Creed first from the inside. That's going to be a 25. 25 from the inside is 3 more punches. 1, 2, 3. We'll take a clock down. And I see right here it's a 1. Red 1, chance of a knockdown. Next thing I do, when we know Balboa's got his chance. 5 or less is a chance of a knockdown. At the 13, he can't knock down Creed, but he can still get a punch in. So let's see what happens from the inside. 0-5. That's 4 punches for him. So now what we do, we remove all these dice. We know Creed can knock Balboa down. And Balboa, 6 or less, he's in trouble. 4 or less, he's on the mat. And that's an 18, so we don't have to worry about a thing. We've already turned the clock back down to 2 minutes left, and Creed is still on top right now. Creed's got a 6. That's 2 stars. Balboa's got a 4. That's no stars. So Creed's going to get the punch in right here. 6 is inside 66. That's above his. So he missed. He misses. So what we do, we go to Balboa's number. Balboa has a 7. Let's look on his counters. And on his counters, he's only good 1-5. So that's a miss all the way around. We take 20 seconds off the clock. Creed is still the one that's the aggressor. The red number now. 5 is on the red. That's 2 stars. 1's on the blue. That's 1 star. All we worry about is Creed in. For 5 from it's outside. 26. 26 from outside is 3 punches. Let's see if he's 1-6. It's a 9. We don't have to worry about that. Let's see what kind of defense he plays. Oh, from the outside, that's right. None of his outside punches can be blocked. We don't worry about it. 20 more seconds of taking off the clock. We go to Creed. There's a 6. Inside, 2 stars. 2, and that's only 1 star for Balboa. So once again, Creed from the inside. 0-2. That's 5 more punches going to be. That's a 15. His power 6. No knockdown chance. Don't forget his defense is 1-6. That's a 15. No chance for not anything. We've already turned the clock down to a minute. And he is really, he's just beating Balboa's brains out here. Whoops. Now, this is optional. I dropped one. Okay? If you haven't seen what's going on, just do like that. And now count what's going on now. All right, we can do that. 2 is 2 stars for Creed. 1 is 1 star for Balboa. So we go to Creed from the outside, 76. He misses his punch. Balboa counters 1-5. That's a 14. No punches are thrown or none land. 40 seconds of gone. More is all's left on this first round. Creed still in control. We go to the red, number 2. 2 stars for Creed. 6, 2 stars for Balboa. Toe-to-toe. All right, Tribe fan, have a good one, bud. So that they're going to be toe-to-toe, and Creed will go first from the inside. 58, and he misses his punch. Okay? So next thing we do, we check Balboa's power. 5, 13, so it's not going to be a knockdown chance, but he does get a chance from the inside. Then it was a toe-to-toe. 0-5 from the inside. 4 more punches added to these 4 would be 8. We're down to the last 20 seconds of this round. Now, Balboa just got the last punch in, but being that it was a toe-to-toe, Creed has still got control. That's the way I play it. So 1 is 1 star. 5 is 2 stars. Now Balboa has control. No punches from Creed this time. Balboa 5 from the outside. 63. He misses. So let's check Creed's counters. 1-6, and that's a 5. And a 5 comes 4-6 right there. Cross 2 big counter punches. And that will end the round. He's got 19. That's what Creed gets, is 19 punches. And 8 for Balboa. Okay? 19-8. So, a lot of times you watch me do this afterwards. I'll show you why. 19-8. Okay. All right. So our judges are Howard Letterman. It's 11-point difference. Howard Letterman right here from 9 to 12 punch difference Nothing. So that means the player that got, or the fighter that got the most punches in wins a round. So it would be Creed 10-9. We go to Lombardi. Let's go to Lombardi. Go all the way over to 9 to 12 punches difference, and he has nothing going on. So it's also a 10-9 round. Mendoza. Well, let's see if Mendoza has something. And he doesn't pass that. So 5-8, nothing either. So all three are 10-9 rounds. I'm sorry. Now, I do it personally if it's over a 10 punch limit, which it was right here. It was 98. I don't even use what the judges say. I use this 18, 19, and 20. A 15% chance that one of them will get a 10-8 round. So 18, 19, and 20 will give Creed an 8 round. First judge, a 9, 10-9. Second judge, 2, 10-9. Third judge, 3. All three will be 10-9s. We'll put that on the card. Now, we knew that Balboa started off with 100 endurance. Creed got 19 punches in. That goes to 81. We subtract. Balboa got 8 punches in off his 85. That will leave 77. All right. So that was one round of fighting. Let's go a second round if you care to. And I hope I don't empty the room out watching this. I hope you guys enjoying this. So Creed, at the end of the round, Creed was in. No. I'm sorry. No, he was not. Balboa was in control at the end. So let's see if Balboa will keep control. So we'll look at the blue first. 6, 2 stars. Red 1 star. So Balboa has control all the way right here from the inside. 0, 0. And that is 5 punches. That's not a 99 now. Don't forget, 99 on this game is the magic word, but not on that one. Not on not in baseball. 99 is. I mean zeros. This one 99 is. So we got the 5 punches in. Let's go and see if he first off gets a chance of a knockdown. He gets a 20, and if you roll 19 or 20, you get a chance to cut the other guy. So we got that. We got to go on his defense. A 1 and a 1 to 4 will take 1 punch away. So instead of 5 punches, he had 4 punches. And now we will see if he cuts Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed, a cut rating of 5. So that means anywhere from a 1 to a 5, Apollo Creed is cut. 13. Okay. Now, let's just say for the hell of it, I would have put a 1. I'm not going to put it on the paper, but let's say it would have been a 1. What we do then is we go all the way from 1 to 20 right here on Creed's ratings, and a 12 would have been a cut right eye. Right here, you got a whole cut rating for each fighter. But that's what would have happened if we'd have got a 1 to 5. But being that it was over a 5, no cut, and we keep fighting. Okay, so Balboa is still in control. All right. Balboa's the blue one, 6, 2 stars. Creed, the red one, 2 stars. Toe-to-toe, and Balboa gets to go first from the inside. It's an 89. 89 from the inside is a clinch. That means both guys will not be able to throw a punch this time. We just take 20 seconds off the clock. 2 minutes will be left in the clock, and Balboa is still in control. All right. This time, a blue one again, 2. Creed, red 5, 2. So it's toe-to-toe again. Balboa from the inside once again. 69, and 69, he misses his punch. We pick these two up. First thing we do, we see what Creed's power number is, a 6. We see a 20. That means if he gets his punch in, it's going to be a cut. So let's pick this up, do like this. So a 0 to 50. from the inside here, it's going to be a cut. And it's a 94. That's a clinch. No cut chance. And we just take 20 seconds off the clock because no punch went through. And due to the fact that was a toe-to-toe, Balboa stays in control. All right. This is once again a 6 on blue. 2 stars. 2 on red. 2 stars. Toe-to-toe again. Balboa will go first. 69 once again. From the inside, no punch. Now we go to Creed. His power is 6. This is a 15. Not going to be a knockdown chance. Don't have to worry about that. Just throw these for the inside punch. And that's a 62. He has 1 to 50. No punches in. Take another 20 off. And Balboa is still in control with 1:20 left to go. We check the blue again. It's another 6. 2 stars. There's another red 2. 2 stars. Toe-to-toe again. Balboa punch first. This time from the inside, it's an 18. 1 and an 8. There it is. You can see the black 1. 1, and then there's the 8 right there. 18. And from the inside, that's 4 punches. So 4 plus the 4 is 8. Now let's go check his power rating. A 5, that's a 6. We don't have to worry about it. Creed's power rating is a 6. That's a 9. Don't have to worry about a knockdown. So now, what's up, Ken? So we got to see what Creed can do. 1 to 50, that'll be a punch. 33 from the inside. That'll be 3 punches for him. 1, 2, 3. His first 3 of the round. And it's a minute left to go in the round. They both threw punches. Balboa is still the aggressor. What's up, Puck? Philip Reynolds, Ken Castro, Tribe Fan. So Balboa is still in control. Let's check the blue one. 2. That's only 1 star. Red 4. That's no stars. Creed's not throwing anything this time. Balboa with a 2 is coming from the outside. It's a 39. From the outside, 1 to 38 is a punch. So he missed his punch. Let's look at Creed's counter punches. 1 to 6 on the blue. It's a 13. Misses all the way across the board. 40 seconds left to go in the round. In this second round, Balboa still in control. 6 blue is 2 stars. 6 red, 2 stars. It's toe-to-toe. Balboa gets to go first from the inside. 39. From the inside, that is 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Now let's check his power rating of 5, and it's a 9. And we check Creed's power rating of a 6. It's a 7. So all he gets is a punch from the inside now. And there'll be a 98. That's a chance of a foul. So we actually give him 1 punch. We'll go down 20 seconds. Now, anything between 95 and 99, anything between 95 and 98, rather, 95 to 98, we have to check Apollo Creed and see if he makes a foul. His foul rating is 1 to 4. That's a 15. Had it been a 1 to 4, we'd have seen what kind of foul it would have been against him, and we'd have wrote it down. But since it's not, we're down to the last 20 seconds of the round. Balboa is still in control. He's got a 4 blue, no stars, so he's probably going to lose control here. 3 red, 2 stars. He will lose control. Creed from the inside, 55. 1 to 50 is all's good, so he misses his punch. Let's look at the counter punches for Balboa. 1 to 5 on the purple one. That's a 5. That's a 5. So that is a counter, 2 crosses, and that would end the round. 13 to 4 for Balboa. 13 to 4. And that's not a 10-point difference. So we'll show you what's happening here. First off, I'll take 4 away from Balboa's 81, and that leaves 77. 13 off of Creed's 77, that'll be 64. Now, being it's a 9-point lead for Balboa, let's do this. Let's go over here. I think we already saw that we have Harold Letterman, I mean, not Howard Letterman, Harold Letterman. And nine punch difference, nothing. He has nothing to say about it. So exact opposite of last round. Exactly right. Everything will go 10-9s. Lombardi, right there, nothing. He has nothing to say about it. It's going to be a 10-9 round. All right. And Mendoza the same way. It was such a big difference. He has nothing to say about it. We call this one a 10-9 round. Now we'll go to the third and final round we're going to do on here. Okay. Third and final round. And Balboa was in control. So we're going to go this last 3 minutes and we'll see what happens. 2 on the blue is 1 star. 1 on the red is 1 star. Toe-to-toe, Balboa goes first from the outside. 72 from the outside. That's way too much. Okay, that's way too much. So next thing we do, we go to Creed's power. It's a 6. This is a 4. So if he gets a punch in on the outside, it's going to be a chance of a knockdown. It's a 23. And 23 is 3 punches landed. 1, 2, 3. We take 20 seconds off the clock. And now there's a chance of a knockdown. We take all these out. Balboa is still not tired. So 4 or less, he gets knocked down. 6 or less, he gets hurt. That's a 2. So Balboa he's on the mat. He's on the canvas. Now we go to the chin knockout, chin KO, and it's only a 1. So we have to re-roll this. If this is a 1, Balboa gets knocked out. It's a 9. Now, what we do, we take the 2 blue ones. We'll put that right here. First off, let's see how long Balboa's on the canvas. A 9. So he's on the canvas for a 9 count. Okay. We got 220 left to go. We got 220 left to go. We leave these 2 blue dice right here. We got these 2 along with the reds. It's going to be an unopposed action for Creed. He can try to finish him off now. He needs at least a punch with 3 punches in it, or a chance of another knockdown for him to finish him off. Let's see what he can do. All right, 4. 4 right here is inside. Inside's 41. It's only a 2 punch. So he gets credit for 2 punches. Goes to 2 minutes. Now let's see if it's 6 or less on the power. It's a 17. No. So being that only it's a 2 punch outburst right here, Balboa will come back and get to join the fight again. Now, had it been 3, we would have checked and see if Balboa would have got hurt worse. But right now, Creed's in control, and we got everything, all 6 dice going again. Here we go. 2 minutes left to go in the round. Red 6, 2 stars. Blue 2, 1 star. So Balboa's not punching this time. It's Creed from the inside. 0-4, and that is 4 more punches. That'll go to 9. We take 20 seconds off the clock. We look at his power. Power of 2. Chance of a knockdown. Now we go to his defense. 1-6. It's 18. He couldn't block any of the punches. Now, so we take all these out. See if he can knock down Balboa. 4 or less, Balboa goes to the mat again. 6 or less, Balboa is hurt. That's a 20. Nothing happens then. We take all the dice and get ready to roll for 140 left. 1 star. Red 1 is 1 star. Blue 3 is 2 stars. So Balboa is getting the punches across this time from the inside. It's a 55. 55 just does match it. He will get 2 punches in. Then we got to check the power. 5 or less, it's a 9. Now let's check out defense. Defense from 1-5, that's a 15. No worry there. We've already turned the clock down. 120 left. Balboa's in control. Blue 2, 1 star. Red 1, 1 star. They're toe-to-toe. Balboa gets the first punch in from the outside. 33. From the outside, 33. That's 2 punches for him. So first off, we want to see a 5 or less on the blue. It's a 17. No chance. 6 or less on the red. It's a 20, but that's a chance of a cut. So we take this one, put it to the side. Now, he's going to be hitting from the outside. So he's got to be 53 or less. That's a 19. And that'll be 4 punches from 2, 3, 4. And now it's a chance of a cut. We put down to a minute. And Balboa's cut rating is a 12. So anything 12 or less, he's cut. And that's an 8. So he is cut. So now we go to Balboa's cut rating. And we know 1 to 20. Something he's cut somewhere. That's a 10. 10 right here. 9 to 11, cut left eye. So first off, we put the round, which is 3. Who is affected? So it's Balboa. Round 3, Balboa, cut left eye. All right, cut left eye. We write that down. Keep it. And being that's the first cut on his left eye, we will put a first occurrence there, first time. And we've already taken the 20 seconds off the clock. So what happens now? Being that he hurt Balboa, Creed is still the aggressor. Okay, I already had that down. That's good. 6 is blue. 2 stars. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Red 2. A red 4, no stars. Blue 6, 2 stars. So Balboa is getting the punches in here. From the inside, it's a 21. 21, that's 4 punches plus those 4 would be 8. We'll take a clock down. 5 or less on the blue dice, that's 14. No chance. Defense, 5 or less on the red dice, 12. No chance. Balboa's back in control with only 40 seconds left to go. So this time we'll check the blue dice first. Balboa's in control, 6. 2 stars. 6, 2 stars. Toe-to-toe, Balboa will go first from the inside. 72, misses his punch. Now we go to Creed. Power of 6. He's got a power of 12. Not going to knock him down. He's not going to have that happen, but from the inside could hurt him. It'll be a 0-9, and that'll be 4 more punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And since that was a toe-to-toe, Balboa will stay in control last 20 seconds of this round. 2 blue, 1 star. 3 red, 2 stars. So Creed now will be in control from the inside. From the inside. And that's a 12. From the inside, that's 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 on the red, he needed a 6. No problem there. Defensive 6, that's a 19. That would be the end right there. All right. Let me I'm just going to change something just a little bit, and we'll do this. We'll call us on 21. We'll call us on 18. Just for the heck of it. We'll see who wins the fight. We'll say this one's 21, this one's 18. I moved some stuff, but that's all right. So let's see what the judges say about that. 21, 18, that's 3 difference. That's 3 difference. So we've got Judge Letterman. We got to go to 1 to 4 punch difference. Letterman, he says he doesn't care. Doesn't matter to him. So the winner is the winner. So Creed would get a 10-9. Lombardi. Where's Lombardi at? Now he's different. He's different. With 1 to 4 punches different. Just 1 to 4 punches. He's saying now, roll this 20-sided die. And if it comes out 1 to 10, the one that scored the most punches wins a round, which would be Creed. He's saying, though, but if you get 11 to 17, the one that got the least amount of punches in wins a round. So 1 to 10, Creed wins. 11 to 17, Balboa wins. 18, 19, or 20, it'll be a 10-10 round. So let's see what happens. 1 to 10, it'll be Creed. 11 to 17, Balboa. And that's an 8. So Creed, we get that one 10-9. All right. Now let's go up here and look and see one more time. Last judge, Mendoza. Mendoza's the same way. The highest score, which was Creed, 1 to 10. Lowest score, 11 to 17. Let's see what Mendoza does. So let's roll this one more time. 1 to 10, it'll be Creed. 11 to 17, it'll be Balboa. 18 or more, both of them get 10. That's a 3, so he would win that round as well. Okay? And we have to take into account that Balboa got knocked down. So instead of the 9s, he only gets 8s. It'll be 10-8s, being that he got knocked down that round. All right. Okay. So let me put the cards up here. Let's put everything out of the way. So the way we judge it is this. We add, and the most you can get is 30 points in a 3-round contest. Okay. All right. So Creed won 2 rounds and lost 1 by 1. 29. 1, 2, and lost that one by 1. 29. 20 and then 9. Okay. Now, Balboa lost this one by 2. So that's 2, 3 off of 30. That'd be 27. 2, 3. That'd be 27. 2, 3. That'd be 27. And Judge 1 would have it scored 29, 27, Creed. Judge 2 would have it 29, 27, Creed. Judge 3 would have it 29, 27, Creed, and he would win a unanimous decision. That's the way it would work, because he won 2 of those 3 rounds, and one of them won convincingly by two punches. So that's the way that works. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, thanks, Philip. The knockdown in the round's what screwed me up, right? Yeah, but that's what happens. So in that fight, Creed wins round 1 with punches. Round 2, Balboa wins with punches, and then round 3, Creed wins with a knockdown. And there was a difference, 29-27 for Apollo Creed. And that's the way it works. That's the way you play it. You can go 5 rounds. You can go 3 rounds. 5 rounds, 8 rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds, 15 rounds. And I think it's the best way to pick your judges. Just roll 3 20-sided die. Make sure you get 3 different numbers. And you get yourself a fun time there. If you use this side and this side's blank, and you got a printer, run it through a second time. I do that. I do it all the time. So yeah. Hope I didn't bore everybody to death. And I don't know how many out there is thinking about getting the game, but I highly recommend it. I think it's a fun. It's a fun game. That's one that if I didn't have a channel, I would probably play it every other day. I probably would. I don't play it that much now, but only because I want to get that football game so damn bad. I want to get Grid Zone so bad. You guys know how I feel about that. Next weekend, stamina goes up. I think if you're playing 12, well, the low stamina numbers for 10 rounds or less. The high stamina is for anything over 10 rounds. Yeah, that's the way it's played. Yep, the high stamina. Yep. That's the way it's played. Now, next weekend, I don't know my plans yet. I really don't. I'm torn. I would kind of like to go down to South Carolina, kind of want to stay here. I don't know what I want to do. Really don't. I hate feeling that way. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's going on. My eBay is not ripping. It's not ripping at the shreds this week like it was last week. Last week it was. I mean, it was really going to town. But not bad. It's not going bad at all. But it's not. So we'll see what happens. Getting messages left and right. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Rob. I play boxing. I play History Maker Golf, Soccer Blast, Red, White, and Blue Racing, which we can tell you more about that in the upcoming weeks. And we got a big banner when we're playing it. It goes right up here. It's awesome. And a little bit of everything. We play NPNG Plus baseball. Used to play it a lot. And if you want to know how much I played it, go back. Oh, wow. What do we say? Go back about a year and a half, or maybe a little more than that. Played 180, almost, yeah, a little over 100, right at 170 some games with the Red Sox 2018 team. Did a full replay. I did a full playoffs, everything. And it was nuts. It was crazy nuts. Crazy nuts. When is Ohio University playing Virginia? Okay, I gotta have somebody help me out there with that, because I'll wear the Robcat hat, and I'll wear the hat. I'll put the Robcat out here the day of the game if I'm here. Thursday I would be here. Friday, you know what? Friday may not be here. Friday and Saturday may not be here. We'll see. We're still in the up in the air stages as to whether we're going to go anywhere or not. But we may well go somewhere. I don't know yet. So looks like tonight is a slow night. I hate to have slow nights like this. I was hoping we'd have a full house, full crowd, full house. It's always fun. Hang around later on tonight. Live only. If you're here, you can win a prize, but you got to be here. So if it's only 3 or 4 people in here, somebody may win. Somebody's gonna win something. Got some Soccer Blast teams. That's what I got. Somebody get in touch. I got to get in touch with my man Don Heston too. Let me get in touch with Don. So let him know he won Soccer Blast. That's been 3 or 4 nights ago. He won that. And now the teams, whoever's in here for those, somebody knows you're going to buy the game. I don't care if they can win the teams. I don't care. But if you're not going to if you don't own the game or you're not going to buy the game, please don't try to win. But that's one worth having if you get the chance to get it, guys. Soccer Blast. And I think everybody that plays it enjoys it. I really do. I think everybody that plays it enjoys it. I won't be on much longer tonight. I know I got a TV show to watch with the wife later on. Our favorite show. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3 innings in the upcoming days of payoff pitch baseball. If you really, really want to know how to play payoff pitch, if you don't have the game, why not watch it? Why not watch and see if indeed it's something you might want? It's a fun game. Really is a fun game. If I'm able to get Grid Zone in the next few days, I want you guys to know that it's going to be on like handball. I'm gonna have ACC teams playing Big East teams and Big West. Um, Pac-12 teams, Big 10 teams, Big 12 teams, SEC teams. Football is going to be on, and we'll play conference games. Ohio State, Michigan, we'll have to play that. Virginia Tech, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Oklahoma State, USC, UCLA. We'll play them all. Appreciate it there, Ken. I think it's going to be a fun game. Ken, do you have that game? There will be a prize tonight. There's going to be a prize. You got to be here. It's going to be the 2019 Premier League teams, Soccer Blast. I want to try to do it in a little bit. I don't know if anybody's going to be here. I want to have at least 2 or 3 people to have a chance to win. I would like to do that. I would like that. So we will see what happens. All right. All right. So we're going to definitely try to give away that prize tonight. It is the Premier League 2019 set. Well, I got to get in touch with Don Heston. Don Heston won the Soccer Blast. I haven't sent him that yet. So Don, I just texted him a little while ago. Don probably get his ass in here now. He won that. But this is what I've got now. Goalkeeper Artur Boruc, Bournemouth. Newcastle. Cardiff. Tottenham. Chelsea. Man City. Everton. Huddersfield. Fulham. Yeah. Crystal Palace. Brighton and Hove. Southampton. So I think it's all 20 of them in there. It looks like it. It's about sitting in there like it's all 20 of them. So that'll definitely be a prize. I'd like to give it out tonight. That way I can send it both out tomorrow. I gotta get Don Heston's address. Would be great if 6 people came in here. Then I would do some dice rolls. I would have about 10 or 15 dice rolls. Do it that way. I think that would be cool. G-Puck needs more games. Tell G-Puck. I got G-Pucks. G-Puck. Are you just carrying on with me? Cool, I missed that one. Watch this. He'll be in here in a minute. Another giveaway in moments. Must be here. That was Big Don Huston. Big Don Huston will be here, and he'll fly. You've never seen him fly like this. I'm here. I had no idea. I told you he'd be here. That's funny. Puck. Come win something. EPL 2019 teams. Teams to go with it, Deborah. Don, we'll send you that. We'll see if all of them. I can put it all in one box if Don Huston wins. Puck's here too. Puck is here. Now, Philip, are you in? I'd love 6 people to be in this. 6 people would be wonderful. You don't know how much fun I'm going to have. Just say you're here or I'm in. I'm in. That's all I need to know. I'm in if I'm in. How about that? Just let me know if you're into it. If you want to try to win the Premier League teams, 20 of them. Don Heston, you'll have more teams to play. Calvin Coolidge, he's in on wanting to. He wants to win something. So Calvin's in. So Ken Castro says he's just for fun right here. Come on, guys. Who's in? Puck, Heston, Reynolds. Come on, guys. It's about a $30 value. Roughly 15, maybe $20, $25 value. So Don Heston. So let's put Don Heston in. Let's put Puck in. G Puck is in. Philip Reynolds. You still may end up getting Soccer Blast, my friend. Take a shot at it. I'm putting Roger Ward in there too because I know Roger Ward's going to get the game. I just don't know how soon. That's 4 right there. Don Heston's in. Puck's in. Roger Ward. Calvin's in. Philip, you want in? Want 2 more in. Ken's just in for the heck of it, so I'm just letting Ken pick a number and play on the side. Folks, if you're just getting here, we're going to give away 2019 Premier League soccer teams, okay? It's just a bag of soccer teams, 20 of them, and you can play your whole season in. You can play the whole 2019 season, or you can mix and match. Care to. I got room for 2 more people. Got room for 2 more people. Philip Reynolds, if you want in, my friend, you need to speak up. Tribe fan. Celtic Sorted one. Any of you guys that want in, let me know. Let me know, and I will have you in here. All right. Okay, Calvin. What's your lucky number 1 to 6 on the dice? 1 to 6. He can pick first. He said he was in first. Don gets the second pick. 1 to 6. Doesn't matter which number on the dice. See what Calvin says. 4. Okay, Don Heston. Any number but 4. No 4, Don. 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. Where's Don at? 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6, Don. Give me a number, my friend. No 4. Anything 1 to 6, but no 4, Don. What is Don up to? He'll take 5. G-Puck. 1, 2, 3, or 6. 1, 2, 3, or 6. No 4, no 5. You can't have those, Don. I mean, G-Puck. Don has 5. Calvin has 4. And Puck wants what number? 1, 2, 3, or 6. And I'm going to pick Roger Ward a number. Wanted everybody to have to be here, but G-Puck, you still here, bro? Ken will take a number of what's left. Where's Ken? I mean, where's G-Puck at? 1, 2, 3, or 6? G-Puck. 1, 2, 3, or 6. 2. All right. Ken Castro. Pick one for Roger. 1, 3, or 6. I knew Roger was going to be out this weekend anyway. He was in for the soccer blast. All right, Roger Ward to get 6. Ken, shoot a number up there if you want to for yourself. If Ken wins, nobody wins. We'll give it away another night. How about that? Philip Reynolds wants to come back in. He can play. One of the other numbers are yours, Ken. 1 or 3. 1. If 1 hits, nobody wins tonight. If 3 wins tonight, nobody wins tonight. All right. What happens is this. You're going to have to get 10 pops. You got to hit it 10 times, guys. So 1 roll ain't going to do you in. Okay? Two, 4, 5, and 6 is what they want to see. They don't want 1 and 3. One is Ken gets he gets laughing privileges. All right? You got to get 10 of them. So root for your number. Here we go. That's a 6. Roger Ward gets his first one. Got to win 10 times. 3. Ken Cat. Nope. That's the Lone Ranger right there. Nobody has that one. We'll put Ken Castro. He can laugh at y'all too if you don't win. But the Lone Ranger gets 1 now. 5. Don Heston gets 1. Gotta get 10 of them. 5. Don Heston has 2. 1. That's Ken Castro. He's laughing. 2. G-Puck gets 1. 6. Roger Ward has 2. 3. The Lone Ranger says y'all ain't winning it. 5. Don Huston says, I am going to win it. That's 3. You got to get 10 of them. 4. Calvin comes out the gate. A little slow, but he gets there. 1. Ken Castro says, nobody's winning. 6. Roger Ward takes a third one. 4. Calvin says, I'm going to catch you. He could. 6. Roger Ward with his 4th. Roger Ward with his 4th. 2. G-Puck gets his 2nd. He's coming out the gate slow too, but he's getting there. 3. Lone Ranger says, no, you ain't going to win it. Roger Ward with 4 leads. 6. Now he's got 5. He's halfway home. He's halfway home, folks. 2. G-Puck gets his 3rd. Roger Ward needs 5 more. 2. G-Puck gets his 4th. And he passes everybody else but Roger. 5. Don Huston says, no, you ain't going nowhere yet. He's got 4. 6. Roger Ward gets his 6th. I know he wants this game badly. We'll see what happens. 5. Don Huston says, you ain't going that far. And he comes halfway home now. Don Huston has 5. Roger Ward with 6. G-Puck with 4. Calvin K with 2. Ken Castro with 2. The Lone Ranger has 3. You got to get your 10. 3. Lone Ranger's got 4. He's not letting anybody out of sight yet. 4. Calvin gets his 3rd. Calvin gets his 3rd. 1. Ken says, not so fast, boys. I'm still here too. 5. Don Huston gets his 6th. And he is nose and nose with Roger Ward. 4. Calvin gets his 4th. And it is a bunched up field now. 4. Calvin gets his 5th. And now he's halfway to the finish line. 6. Roger Ward gets his 7th. Roger Ward with 7. 1. Ken Castro says, nope. Ain't happening. 1. Ken Castro's got 5. Ken doesn't care if somebody wins, but the Lone Ranger does. 1. Ken Castro with 6. Roger Ward with 7. Don Huston with 6. Calvin with 5. G-Puck with 4. 5. Don Huston with 7 now. Tied up with Roger Ward. 4. Calvin gets his 6th. This is going to be a close finish, guys. 4. Calvin gets his 7th. We got a 3-way tie for the lead. 3-way tie for the lead. 1. Ken says no. He's the 7th one now. 4. Calvin gets his 8th. Calvin gets his 8th. 5. Don Huston gets his 8th. Roger Ward been in the lead all his time. 6. Roger Ward, though, has got his 8th. 2 more is all you need, guys. 1. Ken says, I'll get my 8th. Thank you anyway. 6. Roger Ward is 1 roll away from winning the EPL set. He needs a 9. 4. Calvin is 1 roll away from winning the EPL set. And he wins it. He wins it. Calvin Coolidge. Calvin wins the EPL set. So That's cool. Ken said he wasn't going to play it. He didn't want it, so he turned it down. So Calvin wins, and we'll get that out to him. And oh man, all righty, good deal. Brackets all set now for the tournament. Roger Ward's got to be. He's got to be feeling snake bit. Another would this been a 6? That was a 3 right there. But boy, oh boy, congratulations, guys! And we have given everything away now. Everything away, and we will mail out those to Don Heston and Calvin. And I will get to Don's address in just a little bit. I will do that. So what? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight. I hope everybody got to see the playthrough with Glory Days Boxing. I did 3 rounds. Bobby Catalano. Hello, Bobby. How are you doing this evening? Bobby's a young lady from right around the Lakeland, Florida area. And she comes in, and she has her own channel. Definitely check her channel out. She has a lot of baseball cards. I've been noticing a lot of baseball cards. And then she likes to show off her alligators in the backyard. Melton. Oh, I'm actually wearing a little sweater tonight. I was driving in the air conditioning today, and then my nose started running. So I'm actually going to be taking this off a little bit. Definitely don't need the heat on. But I was just feeling a little under the weather. Go Rays, says Bobby. Don Heston. Shoot me an address on that, Don, if you want to, and then we'll you know what? I know I've had it before. Throw it to me again. I'll shoot you some mail out there. Yeah, go Rays. Bobby's a big Rays fan. Now, have you ever been to any of their games, Bobby, or you just watch them on TV? Hot here today, walking, nearly killed me. Oh, wow. And how hot did it get? Like 90? Did it get up in the 90s? Yeah, that's a bitch when it gets that hot down in Florida. Vegas, not quite that bad, but it's bad too when it gets really hot. I think me and the wife are trying to decide when we want to go, not if we want to go. So we're trying to get on the 30th. Spring training will be my first game. Oh, okay. All right. Now, are they going to be playing in it was 82 today, so not too bad. All right, Don, I got you, bruh. Avenue or street? It said 82. Yeah, 82 doesn't sound that hot. Hell yeah, Lakeland at Detroit. I got you. Street. All right, we got you, bro. They want me to do a StreamYard while you're doing your radio show. I said, I doubt they put up with that. StreamYard, Big Don Heston from his radio desk. Wouldn't that be some shit? That would be funny. That would be funny. StreamYard from his studio with his computer and a cam and do it from in here while he's on the radio. Solar beaming, yeah. Detroit Tigers at their facility. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. So you'll get to see Kiermaier play. Unless the last day of you know what? Is it it won't be the last day of spring training, the 30th won't. Yeah, I got you, Don. I got you, bro. Won't be the last. So you'll probably get to see Kiermaier play. That'll be cool. I know you're a Kiermaier fan. Kevin Kiermaier, Bobby's favorite player. Woo woo, Kevin Kiermaier. I hope he is playing. Yeah, he should. He should be playing. I wouldn't see no reason why he wouldn't be. Only way he wouldn't. Oh, well, is it the last game before the spring? Is it the last game before the regular season? Don't say yes. Don't say yes. Last game before regular season. She does not want to. She does not want to say the word yes here, but I got a feeling the word yes is coming. It's the last spring training game. Yeah, and then they start playing the regular season. Chances are you're going to have so many guys you've never heard of playing because they'll be resting their starters for the first game. I can find out. Be hopeful it won't be the last game. Tampa Bay Rays spring training games.
The Rays lost 8-7 today against the Braves.
Let's see what they got coming up. Oh no! Their spring training goes all the way till the It is the last day. It is the last day. It's the last day of spring training. So guess what? Let me tell you what happens. They got to play in Florida. Well, let me tell you something else. This is gonna hurt you worse. They're gonna be playing in Florida on April 1st, the day after you go watch, or you're gonna go the 30th. They're off the 31st. They're gonna be playing a lot of minor leaguers. They're not gonna be playing many of their starters the last game before the regular season. I don't think. Now, let's hope I'm wrong. You can come back and say, Rob, I was wrong. But I don't foresee them playing a lot of their regulars. That's me, being it's their last spring training game and season starts April 1. I don't see it happening. But that's just me. That's just me. So maybe Wander Franco will get to play. But if I would be very surprised if Kevin Kiermaier plays. Very surprised. Could happen, but I highly doubt it. And they definitely won't start any of their regular pitchers. It'll be somebody you've never heard of throwing. It won't be, it won't be none of their regulars. It won't be nobody like that. So it could be a real high-scoring game. Might be a lot of hits in that game. Wouldn't surprise me there. It could be a 10-day game or something. Yeah, that's okay. I need to know the other names anyway. That's right. I'm actually going to go order our MLB package tomorrow. The good pitchers they got rid of. Yeah, they got rid of Snell. Yeah, they got rid of some good ones. Charlie Morton's gone too, I think. Yeah, they've gotten rid of some good players. Yeah. Well, guys, it is a little after 8. I'm going to actually go in here and grab me a slice of pizza, I think. And I ordered one a couple of days ago. I ordered it Friday, and I have not eaten but one slice of it, I think. Blake Snell will be missed. Oh, no doubt about that. He will be. Yeah, he's a very good pitcher. Very good pitcher. And so you guys have a very, very good evening. Hold it together while I'm not here. Be good to one another. Do not forget. Let's not forget about Bobby's neighbor, Harris Jessup. He is still with his mom round the clock. He said as long as he slept for 3 or 4 hours, because he's with her constantly. So, yeah, that's got to be tough. He and his sister going through a whole lot. So, like I say, anybody wishing to give, I'm going to actually send this money to him on his PayPal. So, anybody wishing to give any money on to the PayPal, 100% of the proceeds are going to Harris. If you can afford it, $5, $10. If you can't, don't use rent money. Don't use gas money for your car for it. But if you can afford to do it, because he hasn't been able to work all week, and he's been with his mom the whole time. And she's suffering. Every 2 hours, morphine. So you can just imagine what my man's going through. No hell could be much worse than watching your parent die, I'm sure. And I feel so bad for him. So definitely, if you can afford to, only if you can afford to, send some money to the PayPal that way. Do it as a gift. That way it will not be taxed. And then I can send him all the money that we make up. I'm going to send it to him. And I hope my man, when he's able to catch a breath, goes out and gets the biggest damn margarita and sits up back and just drinks it and just catches his damn breath and is able to come in here and talk to us and just, if he needs to cry, cry. If he needs to scream, scream, whatever he needs to do. But I don't know what else we can do, but I do know he's been out of work for over a week. So financially, I know he can probably use the money. He may say he doesn't need it. I don't care. He's a friend. He's helped us in so many ways. You wouldn't believe the money he's helped with other people and stuff in the past. So definitely, if you see it in your heart, send $5, send $1 or $10, whatever you can, and 100% of the proceeds going to Harris Jessup. And he can do with the money as he pleases. But, like I say, I know for a fact he's been out of work for over a week, setting up night and day with his mom. Has to pick her up every time she has to go to the restroom. Has to pick her up every time she does not want to sleep. She wants to sit up. And, I know probably his eyes are like that right now. And I don't wish that on anybody. He was able to come in here the other night, catch his breath for a few minutes. I think his sister was watching her then. And he was just, he even acted like he was worn out in here. And I'm sure he was. So if you're able to do it, do it. If you're not able to, prayers is great. But if you are able to send something, please do it. Me and the wife, we're gonna throw something in at the end there, and we're just gonna send it all PayPal. So the folks who've done it so far, thank you very much. And those of you that are able to do it, I hope you are able to. Just whatever you can afford. $5 is appreciated. It really is. So you all have a great, great evening. God bless. Thanks so much for everybody's time. I appreciate it, and I know Harris is going to appreciate whatever we send him. So because he knows we're thinking about it. God bless. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.